Hey YouTube, this is Matra89 here with another deck update. This is for my Nordic Pony deck. I'm calling it Nordic Pony deck now. It's just another basic beast type synchro deck. So yeah, here's the deck. I'm running 3 hamsters. Everybody knows what it does. When it's flipped, you summon a level 3 or lower beast from your deck and face on defense. So best targets for it would be like Raikou or any of the other Nordic beasts that are used in the deck that are 3-star or lower, like Tangersnir of the Nordic beasts. Kind of like the Dandelion of the deck. When it's destroyed by battle, I get 2 tokens. That's the only thing I don't like about it, that it has to die by battle to get the tokens. But other than that, it's very good. Summons 2 tokens, and the tokens are level 3s. Another target for hamster would be a Tangister. When it's switched from defense to face-up attack, even if it was face down, you summon a Nordic Beast type monster from your deck, except itself. So good target would obviously be Tangersnir or Goldfax of the Nordic Beasts, which is the 4-star tuner of the deck. I can special summon it from my hand if I have no monsters and my opponent has a synchro monster on the field. I rarely ever actually use that effect though. But works great with Tangister because it goes into level 7 synchros very easily. Double Raikou, another good target for hamster. When it's, everybody knows what it does. It destroys a card on the field when it's flipped, and you mill 3. Double Key Mouse helps search out for like any level 3 or lower beast types like Tangersnir, Tangister, or Raikou, or even Key Mouse or Kinkabayo. Here's Kinkabayo. Summons level 1 monsters from your graveyard. So yeah, summons Key Mouse and it can easily go into Formula Synchron. Chunk Synchron. I use it to summon Raikou from the graveyard and easily go into level 5 to summon Frozen Fitzgerald, which requires a Dark Tuner and a Beast type monster, strangely enough. 1 Gale, kind of like a staple tuner in any synchro deck nowadays. Everybody knows what it does. Halves the attack. I usually use it to summon either 9-star monsters like Mistworm with using the Tangersnir tokens, since they are level 3. Or if I have a hamster on the field, I can easily go into either Blackwing Armor Master or Z-Man the Ape King, which requires a beast type, a dark tuner, and a beast type monster. 1 Sangan searches practically for anything in the deck except for Goldfax, since it does have 1600 attack. For spells, I'm running triple creature swap. This deck does summon tokens a lot, so I usually just swap my opponent's monster with a token. Give him a useless token. Scapegoats, just because they're beast type tokens. It summons beast type tokens, and it also helps for synchroing sometimes. Double MST. Pretty much a staple nowadays. Double Pot. This deck does mill out a lot with the Raikous, including the Voltic Bicorns whenever I summon them. So, pretty much a staple in the deck. Monster Reborn, which is another staple. Dark Hole. Giant Trunade. And Book of Moon. For traps, I'm running 2 Super Rush Recklessly's. Nobody ever knows what this card does. Whenever I played a lot of people, and they're like, never know what this card does, since nobody ever actually thought of using it. You destroy a beast type monster, and then to return 1 monster your opponent has on the field back to his deck. Just so you know, this card's effect is not a cost. So if you negate this, it doesn't destroy the beast type monster. Double Nordic Relic Leviathan. Pretty good card. A lot of people are actually side decking this because it can actually go through Shooting Star, Stardust, or Sheehan. What it does is you select a face-up monster on the field that destroyed a monster by battle, and then you destroy it. And no card effects can be activated in response to this card, so nothing can change to this. So this is one of those few cards that can't be stopped by anything, no matter what. Double Trap Stun. Decks nowadays are trap heavy, so it felt kind of obvious. Then a Torrential and a Mirror Force. Now onto Synchros. I'm running a Nordic Beast. Not Nordic Beast, Naturia Beast. Sorry about that. Pretty easy to summon this deck. Obviously, you know what it does. Negates spells by milling too. Z-Man the Ape King. When this card attacks, my opponent can activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. And if my opponent attacks me, then I can negate the attack by sending a monster from my field or hand to the graveyard. The only thing that's tricky about summoning this card is that you need a Dark Tuner and one Beast type monster. Makes it a little bit harder to summon, in my opinion. Double Voltic Bicorn. The deck does summon level 7 very easily, so Voltic Bicorn is very good in this deck. Helps mill up my opponent. That's kind of the reason why I'm running those double pot. One Voltic, Lightning Tricorn. When it's destroyed by anything, I get either Voltic Bicorn or Thunder Unicorn. I don't run Thunder Unicorn though, not that useful in my opinion. Double X Saber Gothams. Very easy to summon with the tokens and the 3-star tuners. One Thor, because I can summon it very easily in this deck, maybe in like 2 turns, or in 1 turn, depending on what's going on. Stardust goes into level 8 very easily. Shooting Star, I don't know, a lot of people are running it nowadays. I can actually summon it, so I don't mind. Blackwing Armor Master, just for that 1 Gale. It's actually helped out a lot whenever I need to bump heads with cards that are like annoying, like Sheeans or Stardust Dragons or stuff like that. Mistworm, because could level Synchro into it very easily with the tokens. Frozen Fitzgerald requires a Dark Tuner and a Beast type monster. That's practically why the Junk Synchron's in the deck. Oh, and when this card attacks, my opponent cannot activate any spell or traps. And if my opponent destroys this by battle, I can discard a card from my hand when I have no monsters to special summon it back from the graveyard in defense mode. It's pretty nifty because its defense is the same as its attack, which is 2500. One Armory, to summon level 4 is easily with the tokens and Key Mouse. And double Formula Synchron, because I can summon it very easily with King Caballo and Key Mouse. And yeah, it's good for drawing 1 card. So there you have it. That's my Nordic Pony deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rate, subscribe, comment, whatever you do. Alright, and I'll see you guys later.